How you doing, you guys? This is Fernando Guzman, Zija Independent Distributor. Today we have a treat for you guys. We have the lovely and amazing Dr. Cid to give you a quick overview on the differences between taking pharmaceutical medication compared to holistic food that will help your body take care of whatever it needs to take care of. And she'll also be explaining a few of the Zija products and why she got into this business compared to prescribing medication that keeps you in the same state. Check it out.
Good morning, Fernando. And I'm here to share whatever I know about the product that will be helpful to everybody out there. I am Dr. Cid. I'm a physician for the last 36 years, and I recently gave up my traditional family practice of medicine because it was a practice that was no longer giving me the satisfaction that I wanted out of helping people stay healthy. And that was because the constraints of having to see a patient every 15 minutes, plus the fact that in the 15 minutes I really didn't have enough time to help educate the patient so that they could prevent the onset of illness in their system. All I seemed to be doing was just prescribing medications from big pharma that had so many adverse effects that it was a very difficult situation to try to keep everything in line so that I wasn't poisoning my patients. And the only reason why I was able to do this, give up my practice, was because I found a product, okay, that was going to provide the answer, the solution to providing prevention and actually reversing the ill effects of illness that I was seeing in a majority of my patients. Interestingly enough, it was a product that was made out of a plant that I was very familiar with. I am Filipino, and this plant, Moringa oleifera in the Philippines, is known as malunggay. I knew it in my youth as a vegetable that we could use to help reverse iron deficiency anemia, because it's a green leafy vegetable. And later on, when I was in the practice of obstetrics, I promoted it to mothers who were lactating and had insufficient milk production. It helped produce milk. Further on, later in my life, as I was doing lay mission work, I learned from my patients, the indigents who were unable to afford big pharma medications, were telling me that they were effectively controlling their blood pressure using malunggay. Well, since it was a vegetable, I saw no problem in advising patients who could not afford medications to try it, and sure enough, I was seeing results. Now, when I returned to my Western medical practice, I forgot about this plant because it's not indigenous to the United States of America, right? Mm-hmm. It's found in India, in Africa, third world countries like the Philippines. About a year ago, a friend of mine comes to me and says, very excitedly, Dr. Cid, you should try this product. And I say, what is that product? And she says, Moringa oleifera. And I, of course, step back and say, yeah, I know what it is. It's a vegetable. And she says, no, it's not only a vegetable, it's a miracle worker. And I say, yeah, like how? I know what it does. I knew the three things that I mentioned earlier. But she says, no, it does more than that. It helps regulate blood sugar, it helps with cholesterol, it helps with people with pain conditions. It sounds like snake oil to me, I said. So I said, no, until I find enough studies that support your contention, I really am not going to believe. But she said, she directed me to PubMed.gov. Mm-hmm. And I started reading up on it, and I found that there are a lot of studies that have been done worldwide on this vegetable. Being the physician, right, I was very skeptical. But my friend just was very persistent, and so finally, to get her off my back, I said, well, let me try the product, see how it works on my bum knee, which already had the beginnings of traumatic arthritis. And unfortunately, for me, that became the downfall of my skepticism because it was true. It did relieve my pain condition, and I, being under so much stress as a physician, all the responsibility that came with family primary care, family practice, my blood pressure was uncontrolled despite having 4 medications on board. So over a period of, let's say, 4 months, slowly I was weaning myself off my antihypertensive medications, and my blood pressure has remained very normal. Okay, since then I take the product regularly because I want to stay healthy. The reason why the Western world heard about this vegetable was because, well, in Africa, the Christian missionaries there found out that this plant contains so much protein that children who were dying of protein calorie malnutrition before the age of 1 actually could be saved by adding powdered leaves into their diet. And that was how Discovery Channel came and chanced upon this and made their documentary. And with that documentary, the rest is history.
We actually have some other products here, if you don't mind explaining them. We have the Smart Mix and Super Mix here. Can you tell us a little of the differences?
Well, these are our nutritionals, right? You have different components of the plant in here. The plant, which is shade dried, non-processed by any kind of manufacturing procedure that is going to decrease the active enzymes in the product, right? So Smart Mix and Super Mix just have ground up components of the plant, okay, in different ratios, okay? So Smart Mix and Super Mix contain the 46 antioxidants and 36 anti-inflammatory agents, plus 20 amino acids, which is what the body uses to build protein, right? Out of those 20, 9 are the essential, which your body cannot form on its own. And then in addition to that, you have the fatty acids, the healthy fatty acids, omega-3, 6, and 9. You have the vitamins A, B, C, D, and E, and a vast amount of minerals. So in this little sachet, you have a powerhouse supplement that is going to, because of its antioxidant effect, actually give you the nutritional boost that you need. Our diet is so nutritionally deficient, and that's why people keep eating, because they crave nutrition that is no longer present in our food.
Okay. Well, why have things gotten so bad?
Well, things have gotten so bad because, firstly, we don't have time to cook the proper food, right? When I was younger, our parents were there and they gave us a balanced diet that had all the vegetables and the fruits that we needed, in addition to, of course, the protein. In this day and age, because parents are both working, the only way they can feed their kids will be to go to fast food establishments and there get genetically modified meals, right? And nutritionally deficient food, which is just high in sugar, right? Leading to, of course, obesity and an explosion of diabetes. We keep plying our kids with all these sugary drinks, but it doesn't provide them with what they need. So what is going to happen is, because they don't have the nutrition that's going to give them the energy, they're also sluggish. What does this do? Both of these products, because they contain so many antioxidants, right? Antioxidants which were in the past found in our balanced diets from fruits and vegetables, which are absent now, antioxidants neutralize the effect of free radicals. So how you say, how do free radicals come about? Well, in the normal metabolism of our bodies, every cell, when it produces energy, is at the same time going to produce a byproduct, and that byproduct is called free radical. Now, when you don't have enough antioxidants in your diet, then you don't have the counter effect of neutralizing the free radicals. So over time, when the free radicals build up in our cells, they start attacking the different parts of our cell, and the greatest problems come up when it starts attacking the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. It provides us with the energy. So when the mitochondria get busted and you don't have energy, then you start feeling sluggish. When the Golgi apparatus also starts getting busted, then you don't have a proper amount of carbohydrates that we need for energy. And worst of all, when the free radicals start attacking the nucleus, then you have all the mutation, and that's where you come up with the different cancers. So when you take these products, you over time will reverse the process that have injured your cells. And being an adaptogen, okay, this plant actually will make the necessary adjustments to bring your body back to health. If there's an excess situation in your system, it brings it down. If there's a deficient condition, then it brings it up. So you come back to health, normal health.
I have actually one more product that I wanted to introduce to people. Is this premium tea that everyone keeps asking about. Do you mind going into a little bit of the detail on this one?
Yes, the premium tea is going to be a moving experience. And it is a moving experience because it moves out everything that's toxic to your system. And life is really sustained by the nutrition that we take in. If your gastrointestinal tract, your digestive system is plugged up, right, you're unable to detoxify your system, then you're not getting in the nutrition you need. But with the premium tea, what you do is you clean yourself out, get rid of the toxins, get the digestive system ready to absorb the nutrition that you're going to get by your balanced diet. And in this case, you probably are not going to miss out on the golden opportunity of staying healthy by taking this. Stay well for all of those in the younger age groups, and for people who are senior citizens like me, ready to see the beneficial effects of getting all the ravages of the ill effects of a life that is that has not been geared towards staying healthy, like high blood pressure getting reversed, blood sugars coming brought down to normal levels, and cholesterol more efficiently being processed by the body, so it's no longer a poison. So with that, my strong advice is don't miss out on the opportunity to get all the effects of the nutritionals by priming your body with the detox tea.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cid. It's been a pleasure having you here. Thank you for your time.
It was my pleasure too, Fernando.
Thank you.
Anytime.
See you guys later. If any questions, you guys always contact Dr. Cid. If you guys are interested in health, fitness, or financial freedom, please subscribe to our MoringaEvolution channel for updates. We do healthy cooking recipes, we do fitness tips, and we do our Zija product line. Stay up to date. I'll keep you guys posted.